Hey folks, welcome back to Biscuits Total War. This is Biscuits giving you the next episode of the joint Julii campaign with myself and Pixelated Apollo. Now you might be wondering what's happened. Why has there been a big break since the last episode? Well, the honest reason, I actually haven't been around. I've gone off, I've got married, been on my honeymoon, and now I'm back to some good old Rome Total War. Now understandably, I don't think my wife would have appreciated me taking a laptop on our honeymoon to play Rome Total War, so hence why there's been very little activity on my channel, and that's the reason why this episode hasn't gone up for some time. So in today's episode, what I'm going to do, we're going to really take it towards the Egyptians, and because I've been off a couple of weeks, it's given me time to really reflect on how I'm going to actually do this, which is great. Now, when we get to this stage in Rome Total War, when you come towards the last faction, you've got the last maybe 10 or 15 settlements to take, it really does become quite time consuming to actually manage all of these settlements. And the problem is, if you don't manage these settlements, what will happen is they'll start to riot, they'll start to get unhappy, and then you find yourself kind of treading water. Now, to try and make it as entertaining and as kind of manageable for you guys to watch, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to basically be editing out the sections where I'm doing all the maintenance working on the settlement. If you do want to watch and you do want to know how I'm maintaining the settlement, ask a little question in the comment section. I will try and give a brief outline of how I'm managing each of my settlements, or how I'm doing the gist of it. But what I'm going to do, as you can see, we've got several armies around here that Pixelated Apollo has used just to finish off the Scipii. We're going to create some boats, chuck our armies onto them. So armies in Italy, armies down here in Sicily, got some armies here around Greece. We're going to stick them all in boats, and we're going to send them all the way across the Mediterranean, across here, past Crete, past Cyprus, and land them here into Egypt, and this will be our main striking force to actually finish off the Egyptians. In the meantime, we've also got some little armies here. We've got an army here which was going to be going down to this settlement. I'm actually going to get this army to go over here, and the army that's in this settlement, we're going to go over here to this Armenian settlement here. And with these two armies at the top, they're just basically going to try and sweep down here and come down the back, because these settlements won't be heavily guarded at all. These settlements here in the centre, these are where the majority of the Egyptian forces are. So I should be able to sweep down the back. Now, to make sure that I can do that, I'm also going to put together a little army here which is in Antioch. I'm going to send these guys down to this settlement here, which I believe is Jerusalem. Now the plan is to really take Jerusalem and leave an army there, so we're trying to suck in as many Egyptian forces in to try and take back Jerusalem, whilst that gives me time to come around the back here and take those Egyptian settlements. So that's what the plan is. Now of course the first thing I want to do, I'm going to go through all my settlements and make sure everyone's happy. I'm going to build a few things. Then literally what I'm going to do, I'm going to spend the next couple of turns, I'm not going to record it, just literally sending men into my boats and sending them across. Of course, if any big battles happen, if any Egyptians start to attack me, I'll start the recording there, but I'm just going to edit out these first couple of turns here, because effectively all it's going to do is consist of me moving armies around the place and really just doing some maintenance keeping on these settlements. So I'll catch you guys in just 1 second. There we go folks, I'm back now. So what I've done, as I mentioned, all these armies here which were in Italy are now in these little boats here. You can see I've got quite a nice little navy of fleets here, and they're going to slowly make their way across over to here. In the meantime, the army that was in Antioch, I've sent them south, and we are now actually in Damascus, and there was some little armies up here, and I've just basically drawn them all the way down to this army here in Damascus. And we're going to try and take that settlement. Yep, I've got some rams that have been built. In the meantime, as I mentioned, got this army going here. This army is going there. I've used up all my money. What else is there of note to mention? Yeah, they've got some little armies here which are moving across. There were some little rebel armies here. I have done some quick auto resolves here just to try and get rid of them, and in the meantime all of these ships just need to be heading in this direction. And down here things looking pretty hairy. There's a plague now in Alexandria. I've got this nice little army here which I'm going to try and send down to try and free up some space, and really try and take the pressure off Memphis, because Memphis has been surrounded by some good quality stacks of Egyptians. The Egyptian army isn't too bad, but it's the chariots. These chariots are pretty bitchy and they're pretty hard to actually take out, especially when you get some really nice chevrons. So let's end the turn. Actually no, it's not end the turn. Let's go and take on Damascus. So what have they got? 57 men in there. I don't think it's even worth auto-resolving it, but I'm kind of scared that I'll just lose a load of men, because I'm guessing this is a chariot unit here. Can you actually see? It was actually a horse unit. What kind of settlement is it? Offences. I'll just quickly do this. One auto-resolve it. Let's just assault. Fight on the map. I'm sure we just get knock down the walls from chariots and just charge in, or even just use my archers just to shoot the general from a distance. Should be really a piece of cake. I just don't want to lose a load of men for no reason. Come on, let's go, go, go. Start deployment. Right. Start the battle. Let's just have a little triple speed. Let's see what we've got. We've got some nice auxiliary archers. These guys are long range. They're going to do a lot of damage. Real nice. I sometimes forget how good this graphics mod is that we've got. Now you might be thinking, is this a mod that affects the gameplay? It's not. There's a subscriber to my channel, a guy called Dolphy, who actually did this vegetation mod. And to me, it just makes it look a bit more kind of cool. It's a bit tighter. Yeah, it just looks much nicer. This is the way like Rome Total War 2 to be, but unfortunately it's nothing like this. So come on guys, go go go. We should have triple speed on. Yeah, let's knock down these gates. Egypt know the score. Let's knock down the store. Come on, what are we on now? 20%, 27%, 37. We'll pull up these auxiliary archers, run them forward. Got some kick-ass Praetorian cohort.
Our battering ram has done its work.
Right, get these guys into range. Stick him there, those guys there, those guys there. Praetorian cohort we'll put there. Once our guys get into range, we just start shooting these guys. They will have some hit points. There we go. What kind of damage are we doing on these units? Doing absolutely nothing. Come on, we should be able to do some damage at least to these archers. But any arrows actually coming over that building? Ooh, turn on triple speed. Fire at will mode on the peeler. Come on. Do some damage. We actually killed any of these units. No, we haven't. What a load of horseshit. Right. Let's put these guys closer. Well, they've got their backs turned to us now. We should be able to do a lot of damage. Come on. Kill some of these units at least. Come on. Finish off these Egyptians.
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield.
Lost quite a lot of Praetorian cohort there, but these things. I won't finish them off. There we go. Yeah, God, we lost 57 Praetorian cohort. Not good. But we've taken Damascus. Oh, it's not Damascus, it's Jerusalem. I've forgotten what settlement it is, but we've taken it. That is the main thing. There we go, let's exterminate the population there. Retrain some of our horses. The Egyptian wall doesn't need rebuilding apparently. Let's get rid of that temple. Build our own temple. I think that's going to be okay for the time being. It's a nice little settlement taken. And we've got extra 2,000 denarii. Not going to try and waste my time spending that money. Let's go and end this turn. Oh, we've got an Egyptian army here. Going to pull away from that. There's no point me trying to fight that. Oh shit, where's this? Oh man, I was hoping to try to hide those boats. Oh, still got the boats, cool. A man of art. Right. Oh, we should be able to fight that army there. Just auto-resolve it. Sweet. Right, send these guys south still. Send those guys down here. This army, go and besiege this settlement. Got quite a big army here. Okay, so that's looking good. You guys go and attack that settlement. Sweet. So 2 settlements been besieged there. What's happening with this Egyptian army? I'm going to stick those town watch there just to check out what's going on with them. Right. Got these diplomats. Now these diplomats will be handy. What can I do with these?
I shall speak with them at once.
Stick 1 diplomat there, just go and check out what's going on in Sidon. Actually no, send this guy down here. Let's go and have a look at these settlements. Should have some more diplomats been built.
Ready to sail. Set sail.
Agents, pop him on the boat. Drop him off.
Yes, Captain.
Moving ashore. Yes, at once.
Aye, Captain.
So all I'm going to do is get a bunch of diplomats here from Crete and just send them around so I can just really spy and see what's going on with those settlements. Let's have a look down here to see what's going on. Now, quite a nice little stack there. Another stack here. Not many chariots in that army. Wonder if we can try and take on these 2 Egyptian armies. Now that's got some decent chariots. They're going to be pretty tricky to kill, those 2 chariots. Ah shit, they've got 4 chariots in fact. Tell you what, let's see what we can do. Let's go and fight this on the map. We can take out these 2 Egyptian armies. That will take the sting out of the tail on that army that's to the south of that kind of Egyptian little empire there. Right. They're probably not going to come over, so I've got all of these lovely archers. Right. Legionaries stick towards the front.
The enemy have brought up reinforcements in a pathetic attempt to save themselves.
Let's run those guys forward. Go and run these guys here. Run those guys there. great if I can get them into range. Have they got any archers? Any long range? Got some units there. Some units there. These chariots will be a bit of a pain to deal with. Well, I'm not in range there. See what I can do. Let's see if I can move these guys forward. Stick those guys behind. Actually, maybe stick those guys in front because they're a bit tougher. Let's put fire at will mode on. These archers, they're not in range, are they? I want to try and get these guys into range and just start shooting these Egyptians. Right, here they all come. Infantry, let's run them into formation. Make sure my peeler is on, fire at will. What type of units are these? Chariot archers. Come on, where's my Praetorian cohort? Right, throw some peeler, damn you. Throw some peeler. Come on, run those guys there, turn off skirmish mode, put guard mode on. Right, come on you guys, get into formation.
The enemy general flees.
Right, enemy general is dead, sweet.
The spirit of his army is broken too.
Right, more cav down there. Let's put guard mode on those guys. Right, sweet. They're getting into formation. Where are these folks? Send them over here. Let's put these guys over there. And let's get some early legionary cohort. Send them over here. Cav is around the back now. So what I'm going to do is send these guys down there. Right, peel up one of these cav units just to strike the back of those guys. These guys come into the back here. There we go, sweet. Those guys are routed. Archers. Let's go over there. Right, the cav is in position at the moment. These guys just throwing loads and loads of peeler.
Enemy general flees.
Want to make sure that general gets killed. I don't want him.
The gods be praised.
Right.
The enemy general is dead.
Enemy general is
These men
dead.
know their doom approaches.
Archers. Come on, let's just finish off all this Egyptian. Just make sure those guys don't go into those units there. Our lovely, lovely, lovely Archer Auxilia is absolutely decimating these guys, and I'm going to send these guys over here now. Let's just get my cav to finish off all of these units here.
Your gallant general
shit.
has fallen and caused his troops much heartache. Much better to have lived.
Guard mode is off those units. Back over there. So what have these guys got? They're just standard charioteers. Some more chariots over there. More chariots over here. So plenty of chariots. Right, finished that unit off there. I think that's looking pretty good so far. Where are my cav? Let's send these guys back over here now. Get away from these chariots. These chariots are tired. They're panicked by fire. The morale is not going to be great. Send these guys back here. Maybe put these guys on guard mode. See if the Egyptians come into attack. Send them a bit closer, try and get some bait. Come on, Egyptians. Oh, these chariot. Freaking. Forgot what they were. I thought we just standard chariots. Didn't realise they're chariot archers. We should be able to take these guys out. Just charge in. Put guard mode on now. Backspace. There we go. They've started the rout. Let's chase them off. Right. These archers now. Guard mode is on. Let's go for these units. What are they? Standard chariots. Sweet. Finish off those archers there from the cav. Right, in come these these units. Gonna put guard mode on. We should be able to finish them all off. Yep, there we go. Guard mode works wonders against chariots, especially when we've got these amazing units. Archer auxiliary, just finish them off. Right, what have they got left? They've got a couple of charioteers left.
Show their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
Right, let's get our guys into another formation now. So we'll get our Praetorian cohort, send them forward. Again, these are the toughest units that I have. Send those guys there. And I'll tell you what, we'll put these guys just in front, so they got some peeler. Put these guys behind. And the cav just puts that flank. And my units are fresh, all experienced, well, they've all got some decent upgrades. And it looks like the AI are going to corner camp here on this red line. So I need to take the battle to them. They've got some peasants, which should be useless. They've got some slingers, standard archers, axemen, one standard chariot, Nubian spearmen, another standard chariot. So they've got no ranged units, or they haven't got as longer range units as I've got. So if I put my guys into a little group here and just send them, I'd say, over there. And put my cav, I don't know, let's put them there. And then we'll ungroup these units, because I don't want my archers to be in a group when I'm using them to shoot. Got all of these lovely Romans on their way. Good thing about this little mod's graphics, see the grass? I can see it on my screen, but you may not be able to see it on yours. When the Romans or the units actually go through the grass, they actually flatten the grass. So where you can see the chariots have been, they've almost like kind of flattened all this hay or long grass area. Ooh, that one unit being absolutely incinerated. Let's do another volley into that mercenary spearman. There we go, he's incinerated, so that is gone. Let's change tack and let's go for these chariots. There we go, and then we'll put triple speed on for a few moments whilst we just light up the skies, try and kill this general unit.
The gods be praised!
Sweet, he's dead.
The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches!
Right, let's just finish off those chariots over there. So a whole chariot unit has gone. They're still standing still. Once we finish off this chariot, I'll then move on to the archer unit. Come on, finish off this chariot. You know what, if I was one of these Egyptians, I think I'm not going to stand here. Sod this, I'm going home. Not today. I don't fancy being obliterated by one of these fire arrows. I like how like one little fire arrow, once it actually hits the unit, it just incinerates the entire horse, incinerates the entire... It's like freaking napalm or something. Look at that. Now I've done a bit of archery in my time, but I've never been able to pull off this effect before. There we go, incinerated horse from an arrow. That's one hot arrow. No wonder they get panicked by fire. That's what happens when you get hit by a fire arrow. You get absolutely incinerated. What are these guys doing? Finish these units off here. 1, 2, 3. Where are these archers? There they are. Now, I'm going to send these guys forward into peeler range. I'm just going to peeler these units. My cav, I'm going to send them around the back. We'll use these to mop up the enemy. One chariot left. Chariot is now gone. Send everything we've got into these archers here. Are these even archers? My general has decided to run away. I mean, what the fuck? Why would he? Ah, that's why. Shit. Stupid cavalry. Didn't see that. Right, let's send everyone forward now. Finish off all of these Egyptians. These units should just instantaneously rout, unless they've got a stupid amount of upgrades like this one unit has got. Let's turn off fire at low mode now. We don't need the support of the archers. We should be able to do this nice and easy. Let's put triple speed on now and finish off these Egyptians. Continue battle. The more we kill, the less we've got to kill later. There we go. I'm happy with that. Don't think the Egyptians are. But yeah, lovely, lovely battle. 2,366 kills. And I lost roughly about 400 men. I'm more than happy with those outcomes. And that's going to be 2 little stacks of Egyptians incinerated. It just makes it 10 times easier now for holding the south there. On Memphis, Alexandria, and Thebes. Yeah, happy with that. So they've just got one army there, and that army's just got one charioteer. And they've got this other general unit, which will be a bit trickier to deal with, but I'm happy with that. So, next, these guys besieging that settlement, and those guys besieging that settlement. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly move all of my boats a bit closer to Egypt, and also go through all the little settlements and just make sure I'm building something in each one. So I'll catch you guys in a few moments. Okay, so I've spent my money and I moved these ships a bit closer. You can see it's coming across in 2 clusters here. There's one pirate ship there, which I need to be wary of. I've also got an army here, which I'm going to try and stick on one of these boats. Let's move this boat down here.
Set sail!
And I think that's pretty much it, really. We're holding the ground, so let's just end the turn. Stack there of Egyptians. I'm going to withdraw from that.
Moves depleted, sir!
Try and pull this army south. I don't reckon I can win that, so let's just auto-resolve that. Another big Egyptian army attacking me somewhere. Where's this army? Yeah, this. Oh, no. Meant to auto-resolve that. Damn it. Such a pain in the arse. I'll just quickly admit defeat.
The Pharaoh has sent...
Roman honor is intact.
Apparently I killed one person. I'm not sure how I managed to do that. Maybe it was the death stare that the Julii had. One of the Egyptians just keeled over and died there on the fields. Right, come on.
Hold back! No more moves, sir!
Bloody hell, right. Automatically resolve that. Right, we've got another commander here.
General,
Is there an army up here? Is that the reason why it's blanked out? No.
to the ships! Moves depleted, sir! To the ships! Aye, Captain.
Right, 2 ships there. Right, here's that.
Ready to sail!
Let's see if we can finish off this
Set sail! Fleet ready! Yes, Captain! Ready
pirate
to
ship
sail.
here. Just get
Set
rid of it.
sail. Ready to sail! Prepare to engage!
There we go, sweet. They've gone now.
Ready to sail!
So we want to try and get these guys across here as much as we can.
Ready to
Oops.
sail! Aye, aye, Captain! Moves depleted, sir! Ready to sail!
Got an
Yes,
Egyptian
Captain.
boat over
Fleet
there as well.
ready. Yes, Captain!
Maybe we
Our
can sink
moves,
that on the
sir.
way.
Fleet ready! Yes, Captain! Aye,
Come on.
Captain. Yes,
Over
Captain.
you come.
No more moves, sir! Fleet ready! Set sail!
And then these guys are going to move across in a second.
Aye, Captain.
But what we've got to do now, we've got 2 nice little battles here to take out this settlement here and take out that settlement.
Orders.
So what have they got in
Engage the
here?
enemy.
Oh, we can get some
Gentlemen, under
mercenaries.
siege, sir.
Won't say no to that.
Attack!
What have they got in this settlement? Oh, next to nothing. I'm sure we can do this really easily. Let's fight this on the map. Just need to knock down the walls and then use our archers to try and destroy as many of those units as we can. I think the other settlement will be a bit trickier to take. That settlement's got some half decent units in.
The hare has been gutted.
Right, send these guys forwards. Archers, I'll pop right there. I'll put triple speed on them, of course. Speed this up. The horse archers should be able to knock out that unit pretty decisively anyway. What, they're down
Our soldiers have
38
reached
men.
the gates with a battering
Great.
ram.
That's next to nothing. Right, let's now focus our
The
attention.
enemy gate is down. Our battering ram has done its work.
Let's send these guys down here.
Our soldiers have captured the walls. Now is the
Oh,
time to
what
press
the
on and capture this place.
Come back, come back. Come on. Right, infantry. Oh no. Pull back, pull back, pull back. There we
The
go.
enemy general is running away. This
Archers.
is no way for a leader to
Come on,
behave,
finish them
but
off.
in battle, it's beyond belief.
Send these guys here just to block. Come on. Oh shit.
The enemy general flees.
Right,
The
horse
enemy
archers.
general is slain,
Sweet.
and now
Done.
his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
Come on, what are these guys down to?
The enemy
continue
show
that.
their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only
Just finish them off now.
rabbits running from our men.
Come on, in you go. Sweet.
This is
So yeah, we lost a bunch of men, but we've taken this settlement, and that's the main thing. Now I'll leave probably a small little task force in this settlement and shift the other guys to that other settlement. I'm gambling that it's not much. I don't think the Egyptians have many units in these kind of territories down here. Primarily it's going to be around here. This is where the main army is going to be, because that's where their settlements, where they make the most amount of cash. Get rid of that little temple. Get rid of Greek, now Greek, a Roman temple to Jupiter. Put the tax rate on low. Let's get these horse archers out. What we're going to do is build some rams. What have we got in that settlement? Just general units. Now I wonder if I can get any mercenaries. Hopefully I can get some infantry. Yeah, I can. Sweet. There we go. We should be able to take that settlement. In the meantime, low tax rate. Just hope they don't riot on me. They shouldn't really. 60%. Eastern Barracks. Making a lot of cash here. Earthquake. Into MIDI, that's fine by me. The most advanced faction. Great. I've got this little general here. All I'm doing, there's no real reason for this. I'm just building watchtowers here, just so I can have a look, see what's going on around my little civilization. I've got 41,000 denarii. As you can see, there's some nice little stacks around here. Now what I'm probably going to do is use this army here to go and attack this army here. And that's worked. They've ran off. Siege has been lifted. Means I can now retrain all of these units. Probably just merge those peasants together. Actually no, I'll probably merge some of these units here. And then I'll build Praetorian cohorts there. What's in that army? Just a bunch of spearmen. I'm pretty sure I can take that. Yeah, let's go and fight these guys. Let's go and just kill them and just try and get rid of all these little stacks of Egyptians. Make it nice and easy for us. We don't have to worry about losing these 3 settlements to the south. Okay, so again, Praetorian cohort. I'm going to send to the front. One of my strongest troops. And then I'll have my legionary cohorts behind. Missiles. Pop like so. And legionary cohort I'll have at the back. Like so. Archers, pop them in the middle, turn off skirmish mode, and my cav I'll send here. Right,
your reinforcements have
group
arrived.
them all up,
This is hopeful news indeed.
send them forward, run them in fact. I've got some reinforcements, some velites coming through. Really don't know what they're going to do. Right, I can kill this general. Right, let's go for this general here. Infantry on group. Let's put peeler mode on. And run them. Group them like so. There we go, we should do a lot of damage here now. Finish off that general unit. Now let's get my cav. Ungroup them, and let's put them to this flank over here. What are these velites doing? Let's use them. Let's kill those guys there. We'll skirmish with them. So Praetorians, we've used up our peeler there. Let's use our legionary peeler now. Let's put them up front. How's my archers doing? Yep, looks like the general about to be finished. Sweet. General's finished.
The enemy general is dead. His men know.
So I use my archers now to do a lot of damage on these infantry units. There we go. Throw in all of my peeler. Should be pretty much exhausted now. Yep. Where's my cav? Let's put these guys over here. And let's go for those archers there. Right. Early legionary cohort. Send them over onto this flank. All of these guys now routing. Let's move them all forward. Cause a bit of a mass rout here. Finish off the good old Egyptians. Right, make sure my cabs can kill as many of these guys as possible. There we go, we've got 1-2 units there. Sure we can finish them all off, get some nice kills. Come on, you guys go down there, you guys are killing that one. Let's put triple speed on, in fact. Right, that's done. Let's go over here next. Let's get them. Got them. Let's go for these next. They're sorted. I got these guys next. Come on. Oh, we're doing excellent. Absolutely wiping out all of these Egyptians. I can't believe the Egyptians are still in the game. They've got one unit somewhere. That's right, they've got archers on skirmish mode. We'll have this in a second. Where's this other Egyptian unit? Apparently it's around here somewhere. There it is. Not doing anything. Come on. A bit of a glitch there in the game. Go on. Finish them off. Chase these Egyptians. Let's get everybody to continue battle. Right, that's it. Finished off. Oh god. Is this going to be heroic? Heroic even? That's not bad. 1,769 kills against my 100 casualties. That's not bad at all. That's another little Egyptian stack decimated.
Victory!
So there's 3 Egyptian stacks here left. We've got this one over here, and we've got another one here. Now we do have some spies in these settlements, so let's use one of these spies. Whoa, just a load of infantry spam there. I'm sure we can deal with them pretty quickly. And these guys got one there and then another one up there. Have we got any more spies around here? Yeah, I've got some more spies here.
Yes, master.
Let's pop a spy in there.
For clues. Yes, master. Searching for clues.
Another spy over there. So we can see exactly what's going on with these armies.
Master. Searching for clues. Your Honor.
Sweet. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause this for 2 moments while we're just going to spend a bunch of money and get our guys all sorted out. So I'll catch you guys in a second. There we go. So I spent all my cash. I've moved these ships which are around here, around Crete. They're making their way to over here to Cyprus, and then we'll drop them off. But before we end this turn, what we need to do is go and sort out this battle over here. So let's see what we can do. Assault. It's a 5-to-2 ratio. I wonder if we can auto resolve it. Let's find out. Yes, we can. Sweet. We'll exterminate that population. Repair that. We'll get rid of that shrine. Get our own shrine. Train those. Build some extra units. Bunch of peasants. Drop the tax rate down. And we are good. So an extra 7,000 denarii there from taking that settlement. And we're going to be slowly pushing our way down south. Now I've got some spies here. Let's just send them out in front. So we can have a little look to see what's going on. But yeah, I'm pretty confident on that so far. So this army here, I reckon next turn we can take that settlement and then make our way down to these 2 settlements here. So let's crack on, see what happens. Oh, Egyptians haven't done much. Let's see where their army's gone. Looks like their armies have been pulling back.
Searching for clues.
So there's one army there.
Yes, master. Searching for clues.
There's the other army of infantry.
Yes, master.
And there's that army. Oh, spies died. Must have some decent units in there. Right, diplomat.
Be of service, Your Honor.
That guy's over there now.
Sir,
This diplomat is just chilling out by Jerusalem. And this diplomat, let's stick him here.
at once.
See, that's a decent sized stack there.
General,
This army's coming down, slowly pushing them back. I'm sure we can just auto resolve this against this little army of, yeah, some little infantry units. Get rid of them.
victory! Forward!
Yes, master.
Spies popping down here.
No more moves, sir. Yes, master.
There we go. So we can see they've got that one settlement. They've got another settlement there. These 2 settlements need to be dealt with. This army.
General,
Let's get all of our guys out.
General, orders?
Is this going to be the quickest way down? Yeah. We'll go down this way.
General, General, sir,
Let's chuck in some of our cav units here.
Imperator, onward!
Chuck that unit in there. Cretans, of course. Pop them in there.
General,
Don't really need too many of these Primarian units. but we're chucking a few anyway. Another temple. Bunch of peasants being built there. And that settlement's going to be fairly happy. Let's have a look at this settlement. Could maybe chuck some peasants over there in a bit. Try and get them a bit happier. Or these infantry units could go in there. We should have another army around here. Yep. Actually, send these guys down here. This army can merge into these guys. Maybe get rid of one of these Hastati units. Or get rid of the Equite. Equite is not really going to do much. Get some more peasants there. Make sure they're still relatively happy. So we've got 2 stacks coming down. 1 stack there. 2 stacks here. Any more agents? Any more diplomats? Yep.
Yes, Captain. Out of move, sir.
Let's drop off this diplomat. Next turn.
Your Honor.
Maybe send this guy down here to have a look at that settlements. Look, got Bostra, Petra is there. And it's just 1, 2, 3 here we need to have a look at. But again, I've got about 50,000 denarii, so before I go and attack this settlement over here, which we'll do in a moment, I'm just going to spend some of my cash. 1 second, folks. There we go, so I've spent all my money, and what I've done, these ships that were around Greece are now coming over here towards south of Turkey. You can see I've got an absolutely massive armada of ships making their way over here. And the armies slowly moving their way down south, which is great. Just double checking I've used up all the movement turns. And then we've just got this army here. Now, let's have a look. Let's go on assault. Ooh, this general is pretty strong. My general is strong. 7-to-4 ratio. Let's see if we can auto-resolve it. Yeah, sweet. Exterminate that population. Repair the walls. Retrain these. We're going to destroy their shrine. And build our own shrine to Jupiter. Drop the tax rate. And the army there. Send down here. I'm going to be going towards these other 2 settlements. What I will do, get those guys out, pop them down there, and the general, and that general. Let's build a little watchtower, see what's going on here. Recruitment, let's get a bunch of peasants. Don't really need many more military buildings up here. And we'll be sending these guys down to try and take these 2 settlements and then this 3rd settlement. So we really are encirculating all of the Egyptians here. They're moving their armies out. I'm sure they'll probably move them back in, but as you can see, my guys now advanced forward, and that will basically mean that we're just going to cause a little blockade here just past the Nile, just and make sure none of these stacks can come back. And we'll just push forward and attack these last few settlements. So let's end the turn. See what's going on. Another general there. Oh, my leader has died. Oh well. Sure someone else will pick up the pieces. Get rid of these rebels. This guy's coming down south. Pop those guys into that settlement. This army is coming down here. So is that army. Right. Sticking a couple of spies here.
Yes, master.
And what should we do with this spy? Send them over here. Got diplomats there. Should have some more diplomats around here.
Sir.
Let's go and have a little check out how Petra is doing.
Fleet ready. Aye, Captain.
This agent
Going ashore. I shall
We'll send there.
at once.
So we've got Jerusalem looking at, we're looking at Bostra, looking at Petra, looking at Palmyra and Sidon. We're looking at Hatra, and it's just going to be these 3 settlements that we can't really see what's going on. Again, I need to move all of these ships a bit closer, which I'll do in a few moments. These guys, oh, got another general here. That's great. I'm going to send him south. Maybe with some infantry there. Can I get any more units? Don't know what's in there, but let's go and have a look. Seleucia, they've got next to nothing in them. So we can get a bunch of mercenaries. We can take that settlement next turn. That just leaves this settlement, which I bet you there's going to be hardly anything in it. These guys continue to go down south. So let's go and just quickly use up all of this cash and see what's happening. There we go, so I spent my cash, moved the boats across, and everything is just slowly moving down south, and these guys are moving across. So again, let's just end this turn, see what the Egyptians decide to do. They're coming out to attack here, it's going to pull back. Shit, they've got a decent army in there. Right. You know what, let's just auto-resolve that one. Auto-resolve that one. And this one. Oh, clear victory. There we go. So I think what I'll do at this stage, I'll end this episode now. There's no point carrying on at the moment, and we'll save this for the next part. So literally we've got one nice stack coming in here. We've got another stacks here. We're going to basically be landing. We've got a few little stacks up here. We've got Seleucia next to be taken. So yeah, really not far off at the moment. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys soon. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and see ya. Bye now.